Hello everyone and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. When I left off, I rescued some of these beasts, and now we're on to the next thing. That bright picture again, I forgot about that. So, let's see what we got. I did see that there was, let's see, what kind of quest can we get going? There's a quest I thought I saw. Or is that? Oh yeah, in the court. Let's go do that. Let's get some summoner ball if I can remember how to play. See if I can take one shot. Let's see.
Hello.
It's been a while.
I can't believe we've met.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha. Looking
Why are you
forward to
talking
meeting
like
you at
that?
Summoner's Court today. Shall we begin?
Yes,
Let's go.
I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio! Yes!
What's the little, like... Why is there, like, liquid-looking stuff? I'll take the tie. I need to watch this, because I didn't recognize, like, the...
How am I to top that?
Well, we're tied. Oh, man. That, like, killed the ball pretty hard. Oh, let's go.
That was sensational.
I know. Thank you. I gotta end up hitting her ball here. Hopefully it doesn't screw me up. Actually, if I just... I'll just do that, because I still win.
That settles it, then.
Easy. That was easy. Are we doing again?
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Yeah, you just had those
Very kind of
puddle of
you.
water or whatever,
Let's
sinkhole
just say
things.
if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Thanks. I think. Yay. Alright, what do we got next now? So that's all done. Give me 1 second. Alright. World map. What are we doing here? That's the main. Let me just make sure there's no side quests that I can see. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. So we're going right to the main quest. Bye. Man, this loading is killing my... How did I miss that? Oop, wrong button. Okay, what's going on here? Why can't... I know how to fly. Why am I turning so hard? I freaking look drunk. Why am I not going down? I'm only going, like, side and side. That was weird. So I was only going, like, side to side. It'll catch up. Ooh, get pushed down. Why is this guy so far away? It's gonna take me 20 minutes to get here. Oh, hold on. Wait, what am I doing? It's B. I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm trying to go down and I'm hitting... That's not what I wanted. Ah. I have to wait. I'm gonna do this stuff first.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
Thank you.
Revelio.
The Feldcroft Well. The well in Feldcroft ran dry some 400 years ago during a great drought. Sadly, many perished as a result, including at least one young boy whose father refused to speak. For years thereafter, legend says that all was saved when a group of benevolent witches and wizards used a never-before-seen magic to restore water to the region. There's another one over here.
Revelio.
Practice dummies. The residents in Fieldcroft sometimes use these to practice their spell casting, especially in light of recent goblin attacks. Was that level 1? Ah, level 2. Ooh, that's kind of cool. All right. guess I'll just wait for him up here. Yo, bud.
You made it.
I've been here.
Enjoying the view. Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Alright.
This way.
I just... Oh god, why we run? I mean, I'm happy about it.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Gonna go in without you? That's cool.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Look at my cool glasses in the background. That was... I didn't meet anyone. That was something.
Sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Alright, I'm going back in.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him
My
to be
hair's
as
popping a
angry as he
little bit.
was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel
let me try.
it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, no problem.
I wish you well.
Thank you. It was so nice. Where are you?
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the
Yep.
healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime
I'll go
soon.
do it.
Giving her hope is cruel.
I got this.
The only thing to
Teach
do
him a
now
lesson.
is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
We'll see about that, because I'm probably going to help him.
What I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's...
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
Yeah,
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to
Bro,
get her
unclench
back.
those fists
Come
there.
with me. I need to show you where it happened.
You start throwing front punches, I'm gonna throw the Avacadabra.
More than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Okay, let's go.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Ah. Why'd they sound like that?
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ramrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. The wizard is a dead wizard.
Oh. Oh, back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh, I'm frozen on my other end.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Uh-oh. Still frozen. What's going on? Man, this is killing it.
For a bacon and mushroom stew.
Come on. Catch up.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Come on. Oh, man. Alright, let me just try something here. Let's see if that just fixed it. I just turned it off, turned it back on. Oh, wait. Say it's already looking better, but that's because...
The area's still clear, if anybody cares.
Okay, I'm gonna go after him first.
What was that?
That was cool.
You've made your last mistake.
The commander.
Ah, you seem tired. Why don't you? But I'm better. Some Heskedis. I won't rest.
That works.
I will make you pay.
Where are these guys at? I see them on the.
Such arrogance.
I can't even see what I'm doing.
Ooh, this shouldn't take long. Levioso, Expelliarmus, Pinfringer. I won't rest. Was that just it? I've been fighting since before you were born.
That was a little bit.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried
sir.
to warn you.
Can I take one of them hostage and try to figure out what was going on?
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't
Yes, they
agree
did.
more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here.
And
it's
they have
likely
a lot
they're
of people.
hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Sure.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have
Revelio.
for everything.
Just clue.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Nah, probably not.
Revelio.
There's probably nothing in there.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This
I
the
knew
well
it was
with
the-
you.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Why do you have to wait? Give me that money first.
Sebastian, Over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh,
Yep.
And this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
Yep.
If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Explore the cellar. Nah, I don't wanna.
Why
Ow.
bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Oh, it's my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague or forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass. The skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of their heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
I've explored the cellar.
Lumos,
Get away from me.
you're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Yeah, trying to get past this box.
I know it sounds strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair
Good.
enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Go!
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Lumos.
Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, cutscene.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Ooh. And that doesn't look like a door, it more looks like a window. The heck is that?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's...
Revelio. A note. Let's have a look.
Oh yeah, that's something.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess.
That's a bummer.
But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch.
Revelio.
Till then.
Oh. So I thought I hit it. I'm in jail.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Do not tell anyone. Maybe I want to tell people. Alright, what do we got? Let's see, there's another side quest. There's the main one. It's an astronomy class. Alright, let's just look at the quest. Let's just go do this one. I don't think this will take too long. Most of these don't. People are gonna be walking over me. Nope. I had to wait and could just start and just move forward in time.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Yay!
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
What am I looking at?
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Oh. That's focused?
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit.
There we go.
It's nice to meet you.
Caught back up finally.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
This was his old telescope.
What was that?
Looks practically brand new.
Get away from me.
Pristine night.
Hey. I'm just that fast.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Yeah, let's go. Come on. Oh. Is it just gonna take me there? That was very odd looking.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Luma, happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Confringo. Revelio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Ah, you're good, man.
No, not this close to school, Amit.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Okay, now I see what I'm doing. There we go. And it's lagging.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite
Thanks, bud.
generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your
Okay, he's
R's.
saying it. Gobbledygook.
Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Good. Alright, that's where I'm going to end it, and I will see everyone in the next video.